Joining me now from the NASDAQ market site in Times Square is Tom Simons, CEO of CES Energy Solutions. All right, Tom, what role does CES play in the oil drilling process?
Well, Scott, CES provides in Canada and the U.S. chemistry, polymers, and minerals that are used to drill, frack, stimulate, produce oil and gas, and we also treat transmissions, so pipelines and tanks.
All right, so you're at the intersection of a lot of exciting trends in energy. What kind of exposure do you have to the Permian Basin, which is just a region in Texas that has been booming when it comes to oil?
It sure is. I was there a year ago for August long weekend. My hotel was $89 a night. I was there last week. It was $350. For our business, 2/3 of our revenue occurs in the U.S. and half of that is in the Permian.
So when we hear, reports that Chevron will invest $4 billion to increase its Permian output, what does an investment like that from a company like Chevron mean for your business?
For our business, it offers us an opportunity to sell our consumable chemistries, polymers, minerals to the well when it's drilled, to the well when it's completed, so fracked. And then a big part of our business, particularly in the Permian and the Delaware Basin specifically, is treating that recurring production, which includes treating the water that comes with all oil and gas.
And can you name a few of the oil companies that you're working with right now?
We don't like to infer that our customers give us a reference. They obviously vote with their wallet. We've got a customer that's over 10%. That's disclosed to be EOG. Our target are the growing or bigger independents that buy results, not process. Our business is about solving problems, building a relationship of trust, and then expanding that account once the customer trusts us.
And can you update us on the status of oil production in Texas, given the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey, which was just devastating?
Yeah, we saw some of our customers stop rig moves, particularly in the Eagle Ford, so South Texas. So there was some slowdown on the drilling part of the business for us and the whole industry. And I think a little bit of production in Texas for different operators was shut in. For us specifically, no insurance claims. Fortunately, none of our people were hurt in a bad way. We've got a couple employees that had damage to personal property that I'm proud to say the company's helping, but we didn't have any physical assets damaged in the storm, fortunately.
Right. Well, that's good to hear. And just real quick before we let you go, obviously the energy sector has had a big rough patch over the past couple of years. Oil prices, West Texas Intermediate at $52 a barrel, down year to date. Where do you see prices going by the end of the year?
I believe I read some comments a couple weeks ago that the Bakken and the Eagle Ford have likely crested in terms of production, and growth from shale in North America is going to come out of the Permian. We see that happening in where our customers are spending their money. The wells are bigger and bigger in the Delaware, the Midland Basin. We also see growth coming out of the Deep Basin in Canada. There's long-term projects that were funded years ago in the oil sands. We think that at $50, production is flat or slightly grows in North America, and there's probably 1,000 rigs in the States and 200 to 250 in Canada on average.
All right, well, watch how it plays out. Tom Simons, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.